Hey
Hey
guys.
guys, how are you? This is Green Mountain Sippers. Dave here.
Mike,
Mike.
bourbon.
Yeah, and we're doing bourbon tonight.
Good
Uh,
bourbon.
okay, I hope so because I've heard nothing but. So my expectations are high. So because I've heard nothing but good stuff about this. So
This is going to meet your expectations. This is
okay,
a good one.
okay. Um, again, Green Mountain Sippers. We're into the bourbon, Scotch, whiskey, and we do our Sunday Fun Days where we do the other stuff.
Yeah.
I'm kind of new to this. Mike's more the experienced guy and our historian, our fact
Sure.
guy. Anything to say before we jump right into this?
We've got plenty to talk about with
Yep,
this one.
I'm actually excited about this one because I've heard, every video I've ever watched on this, everybody says good things about it.
Yeah.
So, I'm looking forward to it. And so, let's get right into
All
it.
right. Eagle Rare, 10-year-old bourbon. 90 proof, 45% ABV. Also made by Buffalo Trace, just like that E.H. Taylor that we tried a couple episodes ago. Same mash bill. I think it was mash bill number 1, the
Yep.
low rye.
Yeah, what was that?
That was a few episodes ago.
75% corn, 10% rye, 15% malted barley.
If you found what it actually is,
That's
you
what
did
they're
better than I did.
saying. That's what they were saying when I looked up Eagle Rare Mash Bill. One of the one they think is because
They
Buffalo,
think, okay.
Buffalo Trace doesn't
Speculation.
release their,
Gotcha.
but they think it's 75 corn, 10 rye, 15 malted barley.
Okay. So remember that was 6 to 8 years old, roughly, give or take. This is 10. You're gonna be surprised how different this is compared to that one.
Mm-hmm.
That was all like light and pretty and honey and vanilla and cinnamon. This is not. Let's put it that way.
And my thing is the char level is I found was stated as 4.
So the same char level.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, yeah.
All right. So if I had to guess, they're aging it longer. It's got to be at a different part of the warehouse, so it gets different temperature fluctuations.
The only thing I could not figure out, maybe I tried finding a price around here.
42.
That's 42.
42.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Because I was finding prices other places. Holy
Couple
crap!
hundreds. Oh yeah.
No way.
No.
I mean, that's one thing I want to add to our score. So I forgot to bring my score sheet. You have that today?
Yeah, I get it. We're gonna memorize that at some
Yeah,
point.
eventually, maybe start like on our scores, the value as well.
Okay,
We can
yeah.
adjust, put that into the overall grade of everything.
Absolutely.
I just think that'd be, because, again, I haven't tried that yet. So other ones, if the prices are here and it tastes like it should be down here, that could knock the overall score down a little.
Yeah,
Or we could
that
just,
would make sense.
Yeah.
So this used to be 38 and change around here. Now it's bumped up to like 42, 42.99, I think. I will absolutely pay that.
Every store I've gone to, I've never seen it.
Yeah, this can be difficult to find. Not impossible. Depending on where you live, this is definitely kind of a hit or miss thing.
It's a darker shade.
It is.
I'm
Yep.
looking forward to it. Like I said, everybody has talked highly about this. And they got the Eagle Rare 12.
Yep, they do a 12-year.
And
They do a 17.
Yeah.
Which, good luck finding that.
Yeah.
They do a 20.
That's the one I saw
think
video on
it's-
today, but the price was like,
Yeah, that's like thousands.
yeah.
Yeah. Then supposedly there's a 25, but
Really?
you're never gonna
Yeah.
find that. And if you do, buy it because
Yeah.
you will never find another one. So this used to be single barrel bourbon. They took that off of the label because when they switched from bottling by hand to bottling by automated, like on a line, there's a chance that you might get a bottle that has a couple of barrels mixed together.
Mhm.
So it's not designated as a single barrel anymore. Still holds the 10-year age statement though, and I made a horrible mess.
Now, I read somewhere when this was first introduced back in, I don't remember where I saw it.
1975.
It was 110 at that time,
Yes.
proof, and
Yep.
then they knocked it down.
Yep.
Okay.
Introduced in 1975 by Seagram's, actually,
That's what I saw. Yep.
to compete with Wild Turkey.
Seagrams.
Yeah. They
And
make
now-
good stuff. Who knew?
So Buffalo Trace has now, which is owned by what, Sazerac now, right?
Yeah, I believe
think
so. Yeah, yeah. So was initially produced at the Old Prentice Distillery, which is now Four Roses. We're gonna try that at some point.
Yeah.
That's another good one. 1989, Sazerac acquired the brand, moved production to Heaven Hill Distillery. Then in 1992, production moved to what was then George T. Stagg Distillery, now known as Buffalo Trace. So yes, I believe Sazerac does still own it.
That is dark.
It is much darker than.
Yeah, what we've been used to on some of the others.
Mm-hmm. Well, do we have that? The Old Forester.
About the same.
That's
Actually, that one might be a hair.
This is a hair darker.
Yeah.
That's pretty close though.
Yeah. So again, it's what, 90 proof, 40, okay.
Yep.
The first thing I'm getting is caramel and honey.
See, I get like a bunch of dark fruit notes with this.
I'm getting a fruit, like almost like a cherry.
like a black cherry.
Yeah, like a black cherry.
Black cherry, almost like a raisiny kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you really sit and get comfortable with it for a while, a plum note comes out.
That smells good. I'm also getting a little earthiness out of that. Maybe that might be that dark fruit.
I pick up. You ever take a fresh walnut, crack it, and just eat it right out of the shell?
Yeah.
And then you get that kind of waxy
Yep.
note. I get that in here. That kind of waxy, nutty earthiness.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting the earthiness out of it. I get that caramel. I get the honey. I get that dark cherry.
Yep. Not a ton of vanilla on this one compared to the E.H. Taylor.
No, but I do get some vanilla.
There's a
out of it.
little.
Yeah,
Yep.
not much.
Nope.
I get a little oakiness out of it. A little that little cannon leather.
Yeah.
Type. That smells good though.
It's really good.
That does smell good.
Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. If I had to pick a bourbon that I could hand to a newbie
Yeah.
and say this is bourbon, but also hand to somebody that's experienced and they're not going to turn their nose up at it, this is it right here.
It's good. It smells great. Yeah, I do get a little wryness out of it. Maybe it's like a little bit of a pepper.
Just a hint.
A little bit of a pepper. That smells good.
Almost like a black pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Like coarse ground.
Yeah, that smells good. Yeah, I like that. Like I said, I've heard since I started getting back into this, I look up a lot of the videos and watch things, and I saw that I said we were going to do this week, so I've been watching videos, and everybody's like here on it. So my expectations are there, but I'm hoping my expectations aren't too high. Is what I'm.
This is not going to blow you away, but it is going to be everything that you want it to be.
But it smells great.
Mm-hmm.
Smells great.
Super good. Super good.
Really?
Go for it. Mm-hmm.
That's smooth too.
Mm-hmm. Near your next sip, just a little bit and let it just rest on the very tip of your tongue for just a couple of seconds, and then swallow. All that fruitiness and the honey just comes alive.
I definitely get honey out of this.
Mm-hmm. There's the sweetness from the corn, a little bit of that rye spice, but not a lot.
And that's 90 proof.
Doesn't feel it, does it?
No. I definitely get some rye out of that. I definitely get a fruitiness out of it. I'm getting a caramel tone to it.
Mm-hmm.
Fruitiness, a little bit of rye. I do get a little bit of oak, but it's not strong. Just enough that I know that
Yeah.
It's in oak barrels.
Yep.
Yep.
Just a hint of that tannin
Yep.
without it being too overpowering.
Hmm.
I love that nutty, waxy flavor that I get out of it.
I was just gonna say it's very, it's sort of viscous.
Yeah,
It's a,
it is.
it feels thick.
It
Earth.
does. Almost like the bonfire from last week.
Yeah.
It's got a nice,
Yep.
clingy mouthfeel to it.
And it sticks.
Hmm
I mean, it's
It coats everything.
I mean, I got it everywhere. And what I like about this is I like that where it's everywhere.
Hmm
One of them we tried. I don't remember which one. Oh, the
I think it was the Old Forester that just disappeared, wasn't it?
but the Maker's Mark. It literally just was on the tongue and it like
Yeah,
it was
gone.
like gone.
Yeah.
This one
This
lingers and it's everywhere. It's on my cheeks. It's on my tongue.
Mhm.
It's on my gums. It's I can see the red of this one. I almost get on that sip there a little citrus note.
Okay.
Just
Yeah, I can give you that.
just a little bit.
Like orange or grapefruit or like
I
lemon
think-
or what do you think?
I'm thinking almost like maybe orange
Okay.
or
Well, I'm not getting any citrus, so whatever
Yeah.
you say, you're not wrong.
yeah. Maybe it's more of the grapefruit. Yeah, definitely get that honey, the caramel, that little bit of oakiness, that tannin, leather.
Mm-hmm.
It's sweet. It's, I mean,
It is.
it's light, but it's not a overpowering sweet. I like that
It's
sweet.
very balanced.
I like that sweet. There's a lot going on in this.
There is.
I mean, every
There's
sip I'm getting something different. It acts different. It hits my palate different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's for 90 proof. It's pretty
That's
smooth.
super gentle.
Oh yeah.
Super gentle. So a lot of the praise for this, I shouldn't say a lot. Some of the praise for this is because it can be difficult to find. So people rant and rave for it when they do find it. Other people can walk into any store and find this any day of the week. Haven't seen anybody give a bad review though.
I haven't seen any bad reviews. I've seen all really good reviews.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I saw a couple reviews where I can see what they're talking about at 110 proof. If this was still at 110,
Mm-hmm.
that. So my grade's gonna be pretty good on this, but I would love to see this at about 110.
Just a little higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would bring out even some more of that, the flavors to me. But
I
it's
agree.
not like I'm experiencing this, so. But what things we have tried that's been that higher proof,
Mm-hmm.
so far for me, it's actually brought out more flavors.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know,
So sometimes you get that with higher proof. Other
it's
times
just fire.
you either burns a lot so bad that you can't taste it, or it gets high enough that all of those flavors that kind of develop and open up at this proof all come back together and almost cage themselves, and you've actually got to proof it down with a little bit of water to get it to kind of.
Yeah, this I would not put water to. To me, this is just like it is for me.
Okay.
I wouldn't put ice on it, but that's me.
I wouldn't do ice.
Yeah.
I would experiment with a couple of drops of water just to see if it
Yeah,
turned
maybe.
into something else.
Yeah, I can see that. But just like this, yeah, this is something you
This
can
is
sip on
good.
every night.
Mm-hmm.
I like this. The palate is great. The nose was great. The finish. I
The
give it.
finish is where that dryness kind of comes out.
Yes, but it's got a nice linger for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a short linger. It's not a long linger by any chance, by any means.
Yeah.
It's right in that middle
Yeah,
for me.
I'll give you that.
But I can see a little bit of dryness on it.
Yeah,
Kind of.
that's where like the tannins kind of show up.
Yes.
And that walnutty flavor is really prevalent
See,
in the
I'm
finish.
getting that tannin on
Mhm.
the finish, not overpowering.
Nope.
But I do get some of that honey on the finish for me.
A little bit.
I get a little bit of that sweetness, but then that tannin comes right
That's where
before
that shows up.
right before it disappears for me. Is where I'm getting that tannin
Yep.
flavor. Man, this is good though.
Now that we know that that's the same mash bill, we should do a comparison side by side, this and the Taylor. Just
And
to see.
supposedly the Buffalo Trace is the same as well.
Yes.
Same
Yeah.
mash bills. So we got that coming up eventually too. But yeah, I would
Well,
do that.
We have a bottle hanging out right over here, but you've had that and you've never had this. So
Yep.
we jumped around a little bit.
Yeah, no. So if you can get this for what'd you say, $42?
$42
I would buy
around
that.
here.
Yeah, I would buy that all day, every
yeah.
day.
Yep.
For $42.
If
I would pay up to $60 for that.
I was just gonna say that if I was out completely and I found one for 60,
I'd pick it up.
I wouldn't be happy about it, but it would
when
be coming home.
I'm seeing some of these prices on the secondary market and some other states.
No.
I mean, just in some of the liquor stores I saw online today for down south, they're $90-$95. I wouldn't pay that.
No.
I would buy that E.H. Taylor before I would that for that price.
I agree.
So for what I've seen, what we've had that
Yeah.
I've had so far, but $40 to $60
Absolutely.
all day, every day. If
Well-
if I find another bottle of that, I will pick it up.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. Now, so that's just our opinion because we can get it for a good price around here. If you're in a state that you can only get it at secondary market pricing, I mean, if you find one store that's selling it for $90 instead of 150,
Oh yeah, I mean,
You're-
again,
you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
But around
again,
here,
these are our prices.
right, which are super regional.
Yeah.
I mean, you go
Well-
one state away and the prices are different.
Yeah, one thing, Vermont is a price-controlled state.
Yep.
And it's owned by the state of Vermont. So all the liquor stores here are owned. You're in a private store,
Right.
but to be part of 802 Spirits, you are run and directed by the
Yep.
state of Vermont.
Mm-hmm.
We're also one of the states where, if you're a bar, you have to purchase from the liquor store. You cannot purchase outside the liquor store. You have to go to the liquor store in Vermont and purchase your liquor there.
Yep.
and then
Can't
bring
go
it
to a
back.
different state
Yep.
or anything
No,
because
that's big
you know,
trouble.
oh yeah.
Big trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I used to work at a bar, and one of the guys did that, and they found out about it. And it wasn't good. Value-wise, for $40 to $60 every day, but I understand if you have to spend more
Mm-hmm.
because some states.
Well, like I said, I mean, it can be a little bit of a challenge to find. I mean, you might have to hunt around a little bit, but it's not impossible.
I have not seen it in a store.
No?
Nope. So, and I've only been doing this now for a few months, but I looked for this and I've yet to see it in a store.
Really?
Yep.
I wish I had an answer for you on that one.
Every time
Like,
I mean, Buffalo Trace, I've only seen once in all the stores.
you're going to the wrong store.
You know, and going to the New Hampshire stores and
Yeah, well, that's why.
yeah, so and here,
Hmm.
and New Hampshire's a price-controlled state as well.
Yeah.
So, but this is good.
This is really good.
Yeah, I'm happy
Mm-hmm.
that my expectations
For-
are met.
For the price point,
Oh yeah.
we'll
Okay.
just call it, I don't know, between 40 and 45 bucks. For me, I'm not going to find anything better in that price range.
Actually, I got more of the on that there. I got more of the that dark cherry,
Mm-hmm.
and breathing out, it's actually got a more. I almost get a hint of chocolate out of that.
Okay.
That could be that dark cherry though.
Yeah, maybe.
Dark cherry, chocolate, but
It depends on the day with this for me. Sometimes it's black cherry, sometimes it's like a how do I describe it? Like a molasses candied raisin kind of thing going
Yeah.
on. Other times, like I picked this up once and gotten like this massive like plum
Yeah.
first.
I can see the plum maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It probably depends on what you eat or drink
Yeah,
beforehand.
but that was weird because that last one I definitely got the dark cherry and almost a chocolatey, a light chocolate, not a milk, like a light hint of dark chocolate out of it.
Okay.
That's good.
That's really good.
Let me open up my book to get the grade thing.
Oh yeah. Here, do you want to?
Yep,
There we go. Come on.
all right. So for our scoring system is 100 to 90 is outstanding. 90 to 80 is excellent. 80 to 70 is very good. 76 is average. 70 to 60 is average. 60 to 50 is disappointing. 50 to 40 is pretty awful. 40 to 0 is brutal.
I can see the wheels turning in
I'm debating with the E.H. Taylor.
What did we give that?
So I'm looking up now. Gave it a 92. We both gave it a 92.
I do like the E.H. Taylor a little bit more.
A little bit. But that last sip that I took of that
Mm-hmm.
was
Did that change it for you?
That was really good.
Mm-hmm.
That was really good. I mean, really good. Really smooth. That dark cherry came out, and like I said, I got a hit of chocolate out of that.
There's that grapefruit note you were talking about. That's cool. Never gotten that before. I
91.
was trying to get past the cherry note to find the chocolate, and
Yeah.
instead I got your grapefruit.
91
91?
for me. I like that. That last drink, that dark cherry, that little hit of chocolate, that sweetness came out.
Yeah.
Before that one there, I was about at 88.
Okay.
That last hit was, I got that sweetness out of that dark cherry, that earthiness that dark cherry can bring as well.
Mhm.
That little hint of chocolate out of it. That last sip was really good. 91 for me.
91? I was gonna, I don't know, 85, 87, something
Yeah.
like that.
So 91, which are you at?
Go 85, make it easy.
So that'll be
So
88.
88. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm good with that.
Yep, that's fair.
Okay.
But that last drink I took with that dark cherry, that chocolate, that sweetness, that
Mhm.
little bit of tannin came through, but it was a good tannin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 91 for me. I really like that one. I would highly recommend that to anybody.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Beginner, person that's been around it.
Yep.
That's a good bottle.
That is.
For
That is a
for
super
that 40
good
to
bottle.
$60 range, every day.
100% agree.
Yep.
And I also agree, like I said before, you could give that to somebody as their first bourbon,
Oh, yeah.
or you could give that to, somebody who does this all day, every day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I like this. That's really good. I would be interested to find the 12, see what that does.
I'm looking.
So
It'll
yeah,
happen.
so I gave it 91,
91.
and you gave it 85.
Yeah.
So that gives us an average of 88, and that was for the Eagle Rare 10. Got anything to say before we close it down?
Yeah, I think we pretty much covered everything.
So yeah, that was Green Mountain Sippers, and our episode. This was Eagle Rare 10, and we gave it a final average grade of 88.
Did that live up to everything that you wanted
Yeah.
it to be?
No, I like that for the price range, most definitely.
Awesome.
Yeah. So with that being said, we will see you actually Sunday for Sunday Fun Day, and we got the quart we're going to be trying on that
Good.
one. That my brother gave me. So
I see it over there. You drank half of it already, so it
no,
must be
he
good.
did. He did.
Oh,
but not me.
oh, okay.
So with that being said, you guys have a good night, and we will see you on Sunday.
See you later.